Hey everyone, Sam here from Silly Stories for Kids. Guess what? Here's another story made up on the spot just for you. We hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
You have to show me that you're ready. Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right. One day, a bunch of kids named Holly, Ollie, Aubrey, Ruby, Brinley, and Myra were all in the backyard. Now, as they were in the backyard, they were walking around trying to find something that they had lost. I'm sure it's over here somewhere, said Holly. Yes, said Ollie, I'm pretty sure it's over here. I've forgotten, said Ruby. What are we looking for? Well, remember the archery set that we were playing for, said Holly. Yes. Well, I shot one of the arrows and for some reason, the arrow didn't go normal. No, it did not go normal, said Bryn. What happened, said Myra. Well, when Holly shot the arrow, instead of going across and then hitting the target, it went across, then up, then spun, then turned around 27 times and then came down and then disappeared. What? Said the kids. What do you mean it disappeared? I don't know, said Holly. Something strange was happening. Well, said Ruby, it has to be around here somewhere. Which direction did it go down? It was over here, said Ollie. As the kids were walking over, all of a sudden, they could hear something. Ow! Uh-oh, said Holly. Ow! They started looking around, and as they got closer and closer, all of a sudden, they saw a bunny rabbit sitting outside of his bunny hole with an arrow stuck to his bottom. Excuse me, Mr. Bunny, somebody shot my bottom, he said. It definitely wasn't. It was her, said Brinley, pointing at Holly. Yes, said Myra, it was definitely her and it was not me, but can I have a turn because I'd like to shoot you in the bottom as well? Hey, said the bunny rabbit. The kids all decided that they would try and catch the bunny rabbit. No, that is a very bad idea, said the bunny rabbit, because I'm actually a magic bunny rabbit. A magic bunny rabbit? What do you mean, said Ollie. Well, I think there's a reason that this arrow came to me. Did the arrow fly normal? The kids all called out. Did it fly normal? No, it did spins and things before it went. Oh, that's very normal for me because everything around me seems to work a little bit different. Really, said the kids. Really, said the bunny rabbit. Let's see how different things can get, said Holly. So, the kids all took the bunny rabbit and walked him back into the house. Try those books over there, said the bunny rabbit. Okay, said the kids. So they opened up one of the books, and when they opened the book to look what was inside, What was that? They slammed the book shut, and as they opened it again, this book seems to be very upset. Yes, he is upset. What do you mean he is upset? Well, that book is a boy. His name is Jeffrey. What? His name's Jeffrey? Yes, it is. And he doesn't like the story. He's wondering if you can change it. How are we going to change the story? Flip it upside down. What? Let me try, said Ollie. So Ollie tipped the book upside down, and when he opened it, ooh, that's better. Did that really work, said Myra. Yes, of course it works, said the bunny rabbit. It always works with Jeffrey. I didn't know that book was called Jeffrey. I want to flip him up the other way, said Ruby. She flipped it back over. Said Jeffrey. And they slammed the book shut once more. Mr. Bunny, this is a little bit strange. Are you sure that this is what always happens? Yes, it is. Watch until this happens. He walked over to the table inside and he went underneath the table. And when he went under, all of a sudden, the chairs all stood up. What are they doing? Said Holly. Well, I'm presuming they're about to, and then all the chairs started to dance. La 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 la, and everybody spin. All the chairs started spinning around on one leg each. They're all spinning, said Ruby. What? This is amazing. Do something else, said Ollie. Do you have a pantry around here? Yes, said Holly. It's just over there. Watch this. The kids all waited, and the bunny went inside the pantry. All of a sudden, all the cereal started coming out in one big spirally stream. It was flying around through the air like a flock of birds, and then it was flying straight towards the kids. Take cover, yelled the kids as they all ducked except for Brindley. I'm eating the rice bubbles. Nom, 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 she said, trying to eat the flying rice bubbles out of the air. They're tasty, said Bryn. Extra tasty. Oh, they're flying in my tummy, said Bryn. I want some too, said Myra. She started chasing the flying cereal through the air, and all the kids were chasing it, trying to eat the flying cereal. They raced around and hop, ate more and more and more until their tummies were full. But then something very strange happened. My tummy's, it's lifting me off the ground. All of a sudden, Holly's tummy started lifting her up into the air. How do I get down? I don't know, said Ollie, but I think I'm joining you. Me too, yelled the other kids. All of a sudden, all the kids were flying around the room by the flying things in their flying things in their tummy. Mr. Bunny, how do we get back down? You need to blow it out your ears. What? Said the kids. Hold your nose. So the kids all held their nose. And now try and blink 3 times. So the kids all blinked 3 times. And now try and blow your nose, but make sure you don't let go. Okay, said the kids. And as they did, rice bubbles came pouring out of their ears, but they were popping like little fireworks. Pop, 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 wow, said the kids. And the room was filling with exploding flying rice bubbles. And as it did, they slowly came back down to the ground. Mr. Bunny, everything around you is completely ridiculous. Yes, it is. And now you kids are all a little bit dirty. I think that you probably need to go have a shower. Hee hee. Why did you laugh? You'll see, said the bunny rabbit. So the kids followed the bunny rabbit through to the bathroom. And when he went in, he turned on the tap. When he did, the water came out a little bit different. First of all, it was more like a mist, and it had a strange kind of pink colour to it. What is that? Have a smell, said the bunny. And as they smelt, the pink mist went in. It doesn't smell like anything, said the kids. But, it's, uh-oh, said Holly. I think it's laughing mist. In no time at all the kids were laughing and giggling, and they could not stop. It's the funniest thing I've ever heard, yelled out Ruby. And I haven't heard anything, said Myra, but I can't stop laughing. And as the kids laughed and laughed, the bunny then turned on the other tap. And this time, instead of a mist, it came out a slime. A purple slime that started to come down to the floor of the bathroom. And it made the floor super slimy, super slippery, and super fun. All the kids were sliding around the bathroom on the slime, laughing and giggling all the time. And as they were all laughing and giggling and sliding on the slime, their parents started to wonder what was going on. Kids, they said, what's going on in there? Mr. Bunny, said Ollie. Yes, said Mr. Bunny. Do you think you could play one more trick on our parents? Definitely, said the bunny. Let me see. He started looking around and he could see one of the wardrobes. Perfect, he said. All right, kids, come with me. So they all went into the wardrobe. And when they did, all of the clothes in the wardrobe started to come out of their shelves and off their hangers. There was a jumper that went over to Holly and shook her hand. Hello, said Holly. And there was another shirt that went over to Myra and gave her a salute. Hi, said Myra as she saluted as well. What are we going to do with all these clothes, said the kids. Well, I thought that we could use the clothes to catch your parents. That is a great idea, said the kids. Okay, I need you all to call out and tell them that they are in big trouble. I can do that, said Ollie. He went over to the door. Right, you parents, he yelled out. You are all in trouble for being very, very naughty. What? Called out the parents. We're sending our guards out to come capture you. Guards? The parents were very confused until the kids opened the door and Myra and Brindley yelled, Charge! All the clothes came charging out of the wardrobe and chasing after the parents. What's going on? They said as they were running all over the house trying to get away. The shirts grabbed them and the socks wrapped around their feet and made them super slippery. The parents were sliding around, getting pulled in all different directions by all different kinds of clothes. There was even a scarf that was going around, wrapping itself around their legs and making them fall over. But when they fell over, they'd fall onto someone's jumper and then they'd be sitting on the jumper and the jumper would zoom them all around the house. This is ridiculous! What is happening? The kids all came out and laughed and laughed and laughed. As they were laughing, a pair of socks connected itself to each one of the kids' feet, and then it started lifting them up into the air. They were running around through the air around the whole house. It was so much fun. All right, said Mr. Bunny, it is best I go home because it is my dinner time and I don't want to miss eating my super special fizzy carrots. Fizzy carrots, said the kids. That sounds delicious. Hang on, said the bunny. He went over to the pantry and pulled out a whole bunch of carrots. You can have these after I'm gone. I'll see you later, said the bunny as he raced out the door. Bye-bye! And as he disappeared, the clothes all went back to normal and fell to the ground. That was ridiculous, said the kids. What just happened, said the parents. I'm not sure, but I think we should try those carrots. So each one of the kids picked up a carrot each, and they looked at them very carefully. Oh, I think the magic has worn off, said Ollie. These carrots look normal. Yeah, said the kids. Well, let's try them anyway. So they picked up the carrot. Let's try them on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, and they all bit the carrots. No, they are not, said the kids as the fizziness built up inside them and started coming out their fingertips. And fizzy stuff was going everywhere. Kids, what are you doing? What's going on? Yelled their parents. Well, said Ruby, I don't think you'd believe us even if we told you. And that is the end of the story.